All right, believers, consider this a public service announcement. I have been saying for the last couple of days, this is not financial advice. Make sure you take your profits. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And don't just stare at the charts. Go outside, get yourself some sunshine, and do stuff. Oh, and I'm always right. Now, the reason I've been doing that is because I feel that we have an obligation as influencers to influence people the right way. When we tell you to put your money into something, anything, and we are not giving you financial advice, but we are saying this is what we're doing or this is what we think is a good play. We are not telling you to never take your profit. The guy yesterday that everybody was in an uproar about, and if you want to go check this out and see my opinion of it, I was on Sandstorm again last night, and they asked me what did I think of this guy, and I was like, I don't care. I don't like to see somebody sell off. I think it was 444 Ethereum. I don't want to see anybody sell that much Ethereum and lose on a product because, of course, it affects everybody else. But at the same time and in the same vein, guess what? This is an investment and this is a risk enterprise. That guy put his money in before a lot of other people. Then a lot of other people got in. The price went up and he took his money and got out. That is basically what investment is. Now, I do that all the time. Like, I take profit. I don't invest more than I can afford to lose. I do stare at the charts. I don't, because it's my job. It's not your job. You should go outside and you should do stuff. You should live your life and you should do the best that you can to the best of your ability until such time as you can make what I hope will one day become life-changing money. And then you can just go do whatever it is that you want to do all the live long day because that would be amazing. But I'm trying as best I may to give you content and to give you the best thoughts that I can give you about what this space is. And this space is sometimes a bad space. It's a place where we take risks. It's a place where we get wrecked. It's a place where we soar sometimes. It's a place where we make profits sometimes and we don't take profits. I do have a case and I do have a situation of a friend of mine, a very dear friend who took a small investment position into a token, made millions upon millions of dollars on that token, and then watched it all crash and burn to the point that their investment was still significant, but it was not the millions that they had made before. And it was because you have to take your profits. It works that way in the stock market. It should not work that way in the crypto industry. But we have a very vocal minority of people who don't want you to take your money out. And that's silly. The issue is very simple. For that person to get rich, they need you to leave your money in. So the people that are telling you don't take your money out, or the people that are giving you grief for taking your money out, the reason that they're doing that is because that drives the price up. And what happens when the price goes up? Everybody has more money, but nobody has any money until they cash out. Now, what do they want? Here's what they want. They want you to hold on until they cash out. So don't kid yourself that we're in this altruistic sort of society where everybody's just supposed to put their money into something and never cash out. Everybody cashes out. This is a grown-up sport. This is a grown man's game. It's a grown woman's game. This is a place where you come to make life-changing money or to lose life-altering money. But you have to be careful with what it is that you do. And I want to thank specifically Jeremy, the crypto realist, for having this conversation with all of us, because it's not necessarily changing my outlook, because I already had that outlook, but I wasn't saying it. So now I'm going to say it. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. If you ever watch me for content and you ever want to take my advice, let me give you advice. And this is not financial advice, but it kind of is. Make sure that you take your profits. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Don't ever do that. You're in a high-risk market in the meme coins. The standard thing that you should do is put no more than 20% of your portfolio into meme coins or dog tokens or whatever you call it. Whatever the name is that you gave it, Don't invest all of your money into it because you are just one rug pull away from being devastated and wrecked and losing it all. And don't stare at the charts. It's not healthy. The ups, the downs that you see constantly, they will get under your skin, especially if you have your money in the game and you have not been doing this for a while. Learning that dips are a natural part of the process is very important. And I know what you're thinking right now. Will this guy ever shut up? Yes, I'm going to shut up, and I'm going to do it right about now. But I want you to understand something else. Go outside, get yourself some sunlight. Do things outside. Live your life. What you do sitting in front of that computer or sitting in Telegram is not altering the life of that crypto in any significant way. That's what the development team, that's what the marketing team, that's what all of these guys are for. Now, you can go help when you're available and when you're online by sharing it on social media or letting people know about what your favorite crypto is. Then that's fine. But at the end of the day, your health, your wellness, those are the things that matter to me the most. Now, this video probably will not get very many views because number one, it's long. Number two, I'm not even talking about a specific crypto. But if you did listen to me and you got to the end right here, I want you to know I respect you. I like you. I want you to be successful in life. I want you to do all of the things that you can do to be the best person that you can be. And if that means that you're going to get rich in this crypto space, I want you to get rich in this crypto space, but I want you to have patience and I want you to understand, take your profits and don't invest more than you can afford to lose on anything, even if it sounds great. And I know a lot of people learned that the very, very, very hard way on Lily Finance the other day, and they are still devastated and wrecked by everything that went on there. And even if it were unforced errors or forced errors is irrelevant. The point is you could lose everything at a moment's notice. Don't do that. You are important. If not to anybody else, you're important to me. So let's leave it at that. And let's close this out by saying this is not financial advice. Make sure you take your profits. Don't invest more than you can afford to lose. And don't just stare at the charts. Go out and get yourself some sunlight. And I'm always right. Thanks, guys.
I'm looking for the good life, good life. Sitting on top of the world. I wanna be shining like diamonds and pearls. I want you to